someone who's pretty in tune with what's happening there, I decided to speak on it. And the reason why I also was a little scared to speak on it is because I was scared my family would be killed in Iran. Because I hope you guys know, that's what Khomeini would do, is he would murder people for speaking on shit. You guys know that? The people who you guys defend? That man would murder people who would speak poorly on what they would say about him. But did you guys know or not? The people who are coming at me, but you guys know everything. You guys have family. Oh wait, all the people who want to continuously speak on Iran think they know everything that's going on in Iran. And also, I just want to say this. It urges me. Why is it so... You know what? I don't even want to bring it. You know what? This can open up another can of worms. I'm not even going to say it, bro. I'm going to leave that one. So, let me explain to you what I've noticed about the internet and just everyone in general that have been against Iran, the Free Iran movement. I just want to say something to you guys, okay? All of you who are against this movement are worshiping essentially and defending a devil. A man who not only was murdering women every single day for not covering their faces and their heads. You guys know that, right? You guys know that, right? This man would murder and kill women who would not cover their faces and their heads. Just one more time. This man would murder women who, if they left their house, had to cover their face, and their heads, or they would be killed. You guys are defending this person, and you guys make it about America and Israel. Brother, if New Zealand went and freed Iran, we would all be praising New Zealand. If Finland went and freed Iran, we would all say, God bless you, Finland. But you guys are making this about Israel and America when all Iranians wanted was to be freed by this fucking lunatic maniac who would murder people for no reason. You guys do understand that, right? If you're Iranian, this has nothing to do with Israel and America. This has nothing to do, it just has everything to do with a fucking country that fell apart and became a demonic government who would murder innocent people. There was 30,000 people, 20,000, 40,000, however much, who were protesting against this man, and he killed them. And you know what he did? I couldn't even talk to my family in Iran because he shut out the fucking internet and the phone lines. I couldn't even speak to my family. I couldn't even speak to my family. This man was killing people and we can't even talk. We can't even speak to nobody. Yo, imagine the president of the United States went and killed 30,000 people for speaking against him. It would be all over the world, right? It would be all over the world, right? If the president of the United States went and killed 30,000 people to protest against him, what would happen? Seriously, let's talk about it. Let's actually have the conversation. What would happen? What would happen? If people were roaming the streets and getting murdered, what would happen? It would be all over the world. It'd be all over the news. We can't believe it. It would be literally that's what happened in Iran, bro. Yo, before 1979, when my parents lived there, they told me stories about Iran, bro. They told me how incredible it was. It wasn't extremist. It wasn't. And by the way, for everyone who keeps calling me a spy or my family or that, by the way, first of all, I've seen like likes on Twitter that say I'm Jewish and whatever, brother. I'm not even Jewish. And by the way, for the record, there's nothing wrong with being Jewish. There's nothing wrong with being Muslim, and there's nothing wrong with being Christian or whatever you believe in. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What does this have to do with religion? This is what I don't understand. You guys are pushing shit. What the fuck does this got to do with religion, man? Nothing. This has nothing to do with religion. Nothing. Brother, this is literally bigger than just religion. This is a man, a sick fucking government who destroyed an incredible country. and you guys sit there behind your keyboards and your phones and keep believing what all these fucking people are saying about whatever the Iranians right now are celebrating. Sure, maybe 10% of them are fucking worship this fucking devil. Majority of Iran are celebrating this fucking man's death for a reason, and you guys are making it about Israel and America. How yo, bro, do you guys understand what Iran? You guys didn't even live there. You don't know. I have family there. I hear stories. I've been to Iran before. You guys don't even know. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Everyone just sits there and talks about whatever the thing they talk about and push some agenda. They're just pushing an agenda, bro. They're pushing an agenda. That's all it is. It's like propaganda. I don't even understand. I don't even understand why people do this. I don't understand. It actually irks me and bothers me because most Iranians, if not all of them, literally, bro, just wanted to be freed. Just wanted to be freed, bro. I've lost families, and I don't speak about other shit because I'm fucking Iranian. As I should. I'm not a fucking coward who's gonna sit silent. I understand. I have not been able to speak to my Amu in so long because they've cut communication out to the entire. I can't call him. I can't speak to him. But then motherfuckers want to say, you're not talking, but what about this? But what about, but this benefits this side. I'm gonna say it again. If I seen a post about this. If Finland went and freed Iran, we would all say, God bless you, Finland, for freeing us, because no one fucking else was, man. We lost our country after 1979. We lost it. We lost it. Once again, for all of those who are literally sitting there and not supporting what's happening in Iran right now, you are siding with the man who killed innocent Iranians for protesting against him. A man who would kill women for not covering their faces and their fucking heads when they leave outside. That is who you support. That you literally are worshiping an extremist who is fucking insane. Oh, but then someone just say, oh, Kaysan's gotta be Jewish. He's siding with them. Well, I'm not even Jewish. Let me tell you something about my background of how I grew up, okay? I did not grow up overly religious, okay? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not grow up overly religious. I did not grow up practicing. My father is Zatoshti. Do you guys know what Zatoshti is? Do you guys know what Zatoshti is? My father is a Zatoshti, a Zoroastrian, okay? One of the oldest religions ever, okay? A lot of Iranians growing up were Zoroastrian. My mother is Muslim, Shia. I know people say there's a difference between Sunni and Shia. My mother is a Shia Muslim, okay? When I grew up in my household, it's just how I grew up. My parents did not force me to practice religion. I believe in God, absolutely. But let me tell you what the one thing my family, my mother, my father, everyone in my family do is we respect everybody, as do most Iranians. Iran should be a place where all ethnicities and religions should be able to enter that country and have an incredible time and exactly how it used to be. That is what Iran is and used to be, and unfortunately, it's not anymore. You can't go to Iran. It's not that simple. You can't just fly. Why? Why do you think so? Why do you think you can't just go to Iran? You can't just fly to Iran tomorrow. You think it's that simple? You think it's that simple? But listen, I'm not going to speak on other things because I'm not educated enough. I'm not going to sit here and you call me a fence sitter. I'm not going to speak on things I'm not educated about. I am passionate about Iran because I am Iranian. It is in my bloodline. My mother and father cried yesterday. They cried. They cried. They absolutely cried. And by the way, I'm not debating anything, bro. What is there to debate? But genuinely, what is there to debate? What is there to debate? You guys throw out the words Zionist and Mossad and whatever. Brother, I'm going to explain this one more time. Let me explain this one more time. As a man who is Iranian, whose family is Iranian, what is there to speak about? But I'm actually genuinely asking. I wasn't even being disrespectful. What is there to talk about? You guys are coming in my chat, coming disrespectful, saying whatever you want to say. Bro, I have family in Iran. I can't even talk to them right now. I can't even speak to them because this fucking maniac cut all communication. I can't speak to them. And I said this before, bro. Listen, you guys are making it about Israel and America. I've said this before. If Finland, if New Zealand freed Iran, all Iranians would be worshiping them, bro. We just wanted to be freed. Iranians just wanted to be freed from this sickening government, bro. I'm not a political streamer, bro. I don't sit here and debate other people. My chat knows I don't sit here and talk about all this shit. I'm not scared of nothing, man. I believe in what I believe in. There's no selling out. I am literally Iranian. And honestly, you cannot fucking convince me or debate me or whatever, bro. I am so happy for Iran right now. I'm so happy for my family right now. And God willing, hopefully, Iran becomes a place where all of you can go and visit and do whatever it is you want to do, bro. Okay? Hey, listen, bro. I don't mean no disrespect to nobody. I love everyone. I've said this before, bro. It's respect to all ethnicities. It's respect to all religions. There's no debate for me, man. There's no debate. Zach, thank you for the 5 gifted. This is how it is, and this is what I believe in. Okay? This is what it is, bro. So, it is what it is, man. I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully things become better, man. Because I don't think it could have got worse. Could it have got worse? Truly, could it have got worse? Could it have got worse? I don't even know, man. I don't even know if it get worse than murdering fucking people in the streets, man. Oh, man. And by the way, اگه ایرانی هستی اینجا خیلی 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 برای شما خوشحال هستم, bro. Seriously, bro. اگه ایرانی هستی اینجا, dead ass, bro. I'm so happy for you guys, man. Straight up, bro. You can call me whatever you want, bro. You can call me whatever you want, man. Said what I needed to say. I'm done speaking on this topic. I'm not going to speak on it. I'm not here to debate anyone. I felt like it was right for me to speak on what I feel like I'm educated on and my family and whatever. And I was a little scared to speak on it because I don't want my family to be killed in Iran. I don't want my family to be killed. They kill people for that. You know that, right? They kill people for that. For me speaking on my family, I put my family's life in danger. But, right? Great government. Incredible government. Incredible.